Hey Cancer, welcome to your first half of October reading. I am bringing you a general reading for the collective of Cancerians, Sun and Rising. Not date or time specific. I just say first half of the month or second half of the month so that you know approximately when it was conducted and uploaded. But it's not really date or time specific, as I said, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate this time around, that's okay. Just either check out the other reading, whether you're here as a sun, go to the rising, or vice versa, or be a cross watcher. And watch for the sun or rising signs, if you know them, for your divine counterpart. I'm pulling two cards, one for divine masculine, one for divine feminine. Please be aware, you can feel free to reverse the energies if you need to. The storyline being accurate is more important. Okay? All right, so I'm pulling from Energy Oracle. Interesting. This is so unbelievable, but this card keeps coming out. The Journey card for the feminine. I think it's come out, where am I? I think I'm on, this is the 10th reading, because I just have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Scorpio left. But this card has come out for a majority of the feminines. It came out reversed once, but it's been upright for almost all of you, so I just kind of know it off the top of my head. This is really truly referring to your spiritual journey and being on the path and not letting anything take you off the path. It can be confusing and overwhelming, but you see the light there. That is guiding you. So beautiful energy. Wow. It's kind of shocking to me that it keeps coming out on the feminine side of the reading. Obviously, you can reverse the energies, but whoever's on this side of the reading has been coming out repeatedly. Masculine gets card 25. 2 and 5 is 7. So that's real connected, connection to higher self and to the divine, 7th chakra. But it's the deceit card. It is in reverse though, so I'm going to take a look at it to make sure I don't miss anything important. For the reversed energy, it says receiving this card reversed puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success in greater comfort on a deeper level. This card reversed is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. I love this. It feels to me like the 7 of Swords in reverse, right? 7 of Swords is a card about deception and betrayal. It can also be self-deception. 5 of Swords is more sabotagey. The 7 of Swords is more deceit, deception. So I love that that comes out in reverse. For the masculine, self-deception or any deceptive energy is being released. I love it. We are headed into, in a couple days, Mercury retrograde. I know. Brace yourselves. And it is retrograding in Scorpio, I believe. So lots of hidden, communication that's been buried deep, maybe festering. Could surface. There could be miscommunication on things that are deeply emotionally impacting us. So just FYI, heads up. Now is not the time for any self-deception. I'm pulling one card for the Cancerians watching from Sacred Traveler. Let's see what energy wants to come through. Transformation. Wow, I just said Scorpio. Here it is. A fresh new way of living emerges. Lots of water readings have had dual water signs as partners. So for some of you, it could be a Cancerian with a Scorpio. There's been Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. It just seems to be what comes through in my readings is lots of combined water connections. Not always, but a lot of the time. So transformation, Death card. And then it says a fresh new way of living emerges, and that also feels like the other Scorpio card, which is judgment, right? The second chance. A new shot at whatever it is that you feel you need a do-over, a redo. So let's see what we've got in your connection. Wow. Masculine showing up in the energy of the Hierophant, a card of our belief systems. It's a card of commitment. It's a card of committed conventional relationships. Taurus energy in that Hierophant. Feminine, not so sure. Two of Swords, in deep reflection, really doing some inner work with regard to a decision that needs to be made. Perhaps looking for some clarity, or feeling somehow at a crossroads. So I will look at that further, but let's go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. This Seven of Wands keeps popping up in the past for many. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. This is nice. Masculine. We have, this is their present experience of this connection, is this beautiful, once-in-a-lifetime type of love. Something worth committing to. That is very transformational, isn't it? And it is, of course, water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the Ace of Cups. And moving forward, they will have a plan. This is very much something that this masculine is thinking through methodically. It's more earth energy in that Knight of Pentacles. So I like that. We've got some resistance or defensiveness in the past. I'll look at that. But I like the moving forward methodically with a plan. That feels very grounded, very responsible, almost practical. There's practicality there. Feminine in the past, Eight of Pentacles. Head down, focused on something, very intently focused. This is sustained effort and focused attention, one thing at a time. And then right now, look at this connection. Holy Hannah. This is where you both are right now. Love and passion. A divine gift of love and passion. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? Whew. For some of you, this could be brand new. This could be a brand new connection or newer. Wow, look at that. For the feminine, leading to the future holds this energy around abundance and life partnership. I feel you're both headed in this direction. This is clearly about life partnership. Beautiful. Let's see, Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, so this is what we're moving forward slowly regarding the Hierophant. That sentence just came out real twisted. What I'm trying to say is this Knight of Pentacles here is all surrounding the energy of commitment. Committing to this connection. Moving forward slowly and methodically and deliberately with a plan. This is important because it's not impulsive. Wow, Five of Pentacles. They don't know. Okay, so there's some insecurity here, a sense of insecurity. Questions around self-worth perhaps, or whether or not this masculine could potentially have been, feels ghosted, feels some sense of abandonment. There's concern around that underneath. I like it. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands underneath tells me that this masculine is just pushing forward. Doesn't have any quit in them. There's something here that is leaving them feeling unstable. Fives are instability. Pentacles is security. Not feeling secure. It can be lack consciousness, scarcity mindset. It could be a financial issue. For some of you, that may be the case. Financial instability. They want to move toward commitment, but they're doing so slowly until they get their ducks in a row. So that could just be it. Sorry for the blurriness. And that's why underneath they're not going to give up. I like that. There's perseverance here. So for some of you, that financial piece is real. For others of you, it could be a question about worthiness, a sense of self-worth. Could be also questioning whether or not this feminine values them. Or will they be abandoned? And because I see the Two of Swords, that question would make sense. 8 of Wands in the past. I'm sorry, not the 5, 7. I'm sorry. 7 of Wands in the past with the World card, Aquarius and Capricorn in the world, endings and new beginnings. With the twin. Wow. Now it's interesting because there's resistance in this card. There's pushback in this card. But what I also like is that it feels as if sometimes I like to read the 7 of Wands as standing up for yourself, getting in your power. If you notice, there are all these wands coming at this person. They're really not in danger, yet they feel the need to kind of defend. And so it's a little curious to me as to whether or not this masculine in the past at some point resisted a new beginning with this twin. That is the 1111 card right there in the 4 of Wands. It is the beginning of life partnership for twin flame soulmate connections. So there feels to me to be some resistance to it in the past. The Page of Pentacles underneath. Yeah, I think the masculine wanted to take it slow, was more, you know, the pages are messengers, yeah, but sometimes it's a fresh start of the energy of the element. Pentacles here, something grounded. Yeah, it's tangible but not substantial, so it feels like baby steps. I'm just going to get, some people call it the breadcrumbing card. I don't think that that's necessarily the case in this part of the reading. This part of the reading, it seems more like I'm just slow your roll. I feel like that defensiveness is I don't want to move too fast. And that's why we've got the Knight of Pentacles twice. This is a masculine who's willing and desirous of taking their time. Regardless of sun sign, could be a Taurus, could be any earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, could be another water sign. But it just feels like they really want to they want things very deliberate and intentional. For some reason. But right now, their present experience with this connection, whoa, Hierophant again. Wow. On this, look at that. Look at that. There's no mistaking this. There's commitment in the air here. Commitment in the air. And then the other card was a 10 of Wands. So I kind of feel like they're feeling the weight being lifted. There's a release here. Maybe possibly offloading some negative karma if any was in the mix. I know that has shown up in past readings, Cancer, so I'm just going to mention it here. But for others of you, this 10 of Wands is just like, oh, we can lay down the burden. I'm finally here. Because there was resistance in the past and this energy of I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to move forward slowly, even though there's a risk. There's some instability showing up here. I'm not going to give up. In the past, they resisted. Now, no more resistance, just a feeling of releasing the tension, being able to lay down a burdensome, it's the end of a burdensome chapter, but what's coming through is this beautiful love of a lifetime and a high vibration committed connection. Knight of Pentacles going forward, we kind of already know. But I'll just take a peek. Justice. Moving forward slowly with a plan to restore balance, to bring in some measure of fairness or balance. So I'm just going to call it. I am speaking. It's not the case for everyone. This might be a very small percentage of you. It could just be one person out there who this masculine is going through a divorce and therefore there's financial instability. They don't know what they're going to come out with. They may come out with just a shirt on their back, which is why this Page of Pentacles is underneath, why they wanted to go slow. I may not have much to offer. Right? I'm talking as if I'm the masculine. I'm moving slow until the divorce comes through, until something is finalized. So for those of you that don't have a divorce situation going on, the justice is like moving forward slowly, and the attention is on things being balanced and fair. So I am feeling a legal situation here, though. Just going to say it. Yeah, King of Pentacles would be husband, would be life partner. So masculine archetype of life partner. Needs some fairness and balance. Could need a legal outcome, something that has them unstable. It's just what's coming through. Yeah, underneath, I love it. 10 of Swords, end of a painful chapter. End of a painful cycle for this masculine. That's why they're moving forward slowly. So, someone put it in the comments and let me know that I ding ding chicken, winner winner chicken dinner. For others of you, it's just about the balance and and regaining some sense of stability. Feeling things are fair. 2 of Swords. With the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups has been coming through. And look, the Queen of Pentacles. My gosh, cannot make this up. I feel as if the feminine is a bit confused, doesn't have clarity. 9 of Cups is usually a card of wish fulfillment, contentment. Doesn't he look kind of satisfied, right? Self-satisfied. I got what I want. I'm happy. I'm content. Things are okay. But it can be a card of complacency. Sort of settling. Sometimes it can just be a settling energy. And I'm wondering if this feminine is feeling like, is this as good as it gets, and is this what I really want? Because there's indecision here. So they're really doing the inner work before they make their decision, and the decision is around sort of taking the situation as it is and being content with it. And what clarifies that is the Queen of Pentacles, which would be feminine archetype of life partner. Think wife, long-term connection, committed connection. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Underneath, we've got the Magician, that is Virgo and Gemini showing up. So there's something here where this feminine is trying to manifest a decision, the clarity around this. Is this just something, am I just settling? Am I just settling? In the past, 8 of Pentacles. Focus on a creative solution to a problem. I feel like the problem was this resistance. Queen of Swords comes out on top of the 8 of Pentacles. A truth seeker, truth teller. This feminine was very focused on getting to a truth, wanting open communication and some clarity to come in. I love how in this deck the Queen of Swords is surrounded by those red roses to sort of soften the sharp edge of her sword. So it always leads me to feel that there is compassion here, that this is a feminine whose intentions are high vibration. 9 of Pentacles, wow. I almost feel like they were looking for clarity with regard to their independence, a sense of being able to attract to themselves anything they desire. Virgo energy in that 9 of Pentacles. Underneath is the Devil. Okay, so I think there was concerns here about something that just didn't feel good. The Devil energy to me in past readings for you, Cancer, has usually been some reference to a third party, but in this case it can just be obsession. feel like this feminine was a little obsessed. It works well with the Eight of Pentacles, almost like focused on something so intently to the, exclusion of everything else, really seeking that clarity around their independence or becoming single, perhaps. Someone becoming single, doesn't have to be a female. Nine of Pentacles is a single person. A person of stability, sometimes a person of wealth, very, able to provide for themselves. They don't need any help. And I feel like this feminine was very focused possibly on career. Yeah. But now, that Ace of Wands isn't playing. That is a divine gift of inspired passion right there. And it's all about the happiness, Leo energy. We have a lot of fire right here. Earth, Leo, Sag. The sun is Leo. Very, very passionate. There's something happening here for this feminine where I feel they're about to turn a corner. I say that because I'm seeing the indecision is how they're showing up, but their experience of this connection, sure, they're stuck now. Now, what do? I think this connection is my happiness. I believe there's like super chemistry, like lots and lots of chemistry. Am I settling in my life? Am I settling? What am I, manifesting this crossroads and not knowing the next best step? All up in the head, overthinking things, Eight of Swords. There really is a clear path forward, but the feminine here can't see it. And so as a result, they're going nowhere. In the future, Ten of Pentacles. So everything we work so hard in life to build for ourselves or to build with another, it is life partnership, family. It represents abundance. Yes. Ships coming in. This is lots of abundance and stability coming in for this feminine, but they're kind of in a holding pattern, in a state of limbo. Underneath, Six of Cups, past life soulmate. Two of Wands, needing to choose the path with regard to the past life soulmate. This feminine is in a holding pattern with regard to being able to manifest this life partnership, this Ten of Pentacles, or whatever it is that the Ten of Pentacles represents for the feminine. For some of you, this could be an absolute business reading on just this side, but I'm seeing it could be, but I don't read for that. So what I'm trying to say is, in lieu of that, if you've been focused on your work, there's something holding back the big, windfall that you're manifesting, the success that you're manifesting. But in the absence of that, there's a delay here on the manifesting of the life partnership. And I say that that's what I think it is because underneath we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. Needing to choose the path that leads to the past life soulmate. And there's a delay. There's just being kind of stuck in limbo. I'll take it. Wanting to take the leap of faith, though. The Fool. The Fool shows up to tell you that on some level, even though it's underneath, you know that there's some inherent risk in this, in choosing that path, but on some level you're ready to absorb that risk. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Cancerians, if this is speaking to you, the next cards I'm going to pull in the extended is what is the main situation that you're dealing with? What's the thing you need to focus on right now? What is the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between the two of you around that situation? Third card will be what can you do about it, or what can you expect to come of it? And then I'll clarify all that. Then I like to pull the messages you're trying to send each other. This is you communicating to each other, 5D energetic communication, as well as a card just for you, Cancer, from your higher self, spirit, or the universe. That will come through as some form of authentic advice. Can be a warning, can be a pep talk, can be any number of things, but I love that because it's always kind of coming straight from you or your spiritual team. And then the final card is outcome. What can you expect overall going forward and in what time frame, so that if timing is a factor, it would show up there. And we will look at all of that, okay? But this is a period of transformation. Even though those cards didn't come out, I feel that they're represented right here. The connection is transforming. This feminine is very much on a journey, a spiritual journey. And the deceit card being in reverse says there's nothing more to defend against. There's nothing more to fear. The pain of the past is over. This devil card could be some deception from the past as well. So just know that what I'm seeing here is there's some form of an end to something that was either self-deception or some energy of deception for the masculine has been dealt with or is going away. So let's take it to the extended. The link for that is below in this top sentence or two in the description box below the video. I'll see you there in a second or in a future video. Thanks, Cancer. Bye.